Hey friendlies, I'm Carolyn. Welcome back to my RV life. Couple things I want to talk to you about today. One is I kind of have a little bit of an announcement. Mostly I just really want to set expectations about what you're going to see from me and my channel in the next few weeks. And then at the end, I am going to be asking for your help with something I never, ever do, but I need your help. So stay tuned for that. First of all, just to let you know, I'm taking a break from traveling. Since I got back from the Finger Lakes, I don't know, 3 weeks ago now, I haven't done any traveling. And full disclosure, the only reason I did that trip is because I needed content. I ran out of travel videos. And I want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers, and that's why I'm making this video today. I have, I don't know, 10,000 new subscribers since I started doing these more long-form, immersive Sunday travel videos. I love making these videos. I love the creative process. I love that it allows me, as I'm filming, to slow down, be more immersed in nature, and I love that you're all loving them too. Literally, how long have I been doing those now? I don't know. The first one I did was the one in Louisiana last year with the rain, and that took off. It was like a 60-minute video, and it shocked me how many views it got. No, actually, it's got over 100,000 views. Yeah, for an hour-long video. I mean, my whole YouTube career, I have been under the impression that people would never watch anything over 20 minutes. But I took inspiration from Lost Lakes, who I love. And anyway, that is the reason I'm making today's video, because many of you are tuning in now specifically for these longer, more immersive travel videos on Sunday nights. And I'm going to be taking just a few-week break from traveling video-wise, and that means for the next few Sundays I'm going to be doing more talking head videos. This Sunday I'm going to be doing how much everything cost me in Baja. So a lot of you have asked, hi Cynthia, wanted to know what I spent on food, groceries, eating out, gas, and things like that. So I'm going to go down by line item on Sunday and tell you what it cost for me to travel in Baja in my RV for 2 months. And then the following Sunday, I'm going to do frequently asked questions. I am going to address a lot of the questions that I've had over the course of my, I don't know, since the last time I did a frequently asked question. So leave me your, do me a favor. Number one, if you have any questions about Baja, and traveling to Baja, leave them in the comments below and I'll incorporate them into Sunday's video. And number two, if you have any general questions about RV life, yeah, let's try to keep it to RV life and not my personal life, my personal choices and things like that. Yeah, let's just try to leave it at that, and leave those comments below as well, and I will try to answer them in the video a week from Sunday. And then in 3 weeks, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Leave your ideas. Are there any videos you would like to see, things that if you would like to see me cover? And the reason I'm making this video is because I really want to set expectations. Those of you who have joined me, the 10,000 or plus subscribers who have joined me over the last several months for the Sunday travel videos that I'm getting this excellent feedback on, and I'm honored and privileged that you're here and that you love what I create. It's a dream come true. I mean, I never set out to be like a videographer to make the types of videos that I'm making now on Sundays. My YouTube channel, my skills, my career, I guess, have evolved into these videos, and I love making them. And it's an honor that so many people want to watch my videos. It's an honor. And I am going to continue to do that. I'm just taking a little bit of a break from that. I am also taking this time not traveling, still working. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm still working, but I'm taking this time to take care of myself, my mental health, my physical health, but also to take care of some projects around the RV that I have been wanting to do for a long time. I'm lucky to be here because I have access to tools that I don't have. I have access to expertise that I don't have. You know, I have relatives who can help me with anything should I get stuck on a project. And also just to run ideas by. I mean, I've been really lucky really lucky to have some of the resources that I've had and every tool you could possibly imagine at my disposal. So that's actually really nice. And I'm in the middle of like 4 projects right now, and you're going to be seeing some changes inside my RV probably the next time I do travel video. So don't go anywhere. Those of you who are here for the Sunday travel videos, I hope you'll stick with me. If talking head videos aren't your thing, if you really just like the travel, don't go anywhere. Please stay subscribed and just ignore the next few weeks if that's not what you're here for. I will be, probably within a month, I will be making videos again about travels. I'm going to be starting my journey through Canada very soon. Very soon. By the time you see the videos, yeah, I'm already... Yeah, by the time you see the videos, I will have already been in Canada. And so there's that. So I think I covered everything I want to cover. Projects around the RV. I am not filming the projects around the RV because I just don't want to. Part of the reason I haven't done more around my RV, maybe not part of the reason I haven't done projects on my RV is because I travel full-time, I work full-time, I try to get out and get exercise at least an hour a day. There's only so much time in a day, and I just don't have the time or the expertise really to do a lot of the things that need to be done on my RV. But another part of the reason is every YouTuber, RV YouTuber can relate to this. It's like, okay, I should really fix my sink. Oh, but then I should film it, and then I got to set up cameras, and it adds double the work. So I'm not filming it. I'm just doing it. I'm going to show you maybe a couple steps along the way and the finished product, but I'm not filming it. Right now, my focus is on the travel videos that I love to make, that you all love, this immersive, more nature-focused part of my journey living in an RV. That's what I'm focused on right now. I have been making videos for 8 years. I have made every how-to video under the sun. If you're new here and if you have questions about how to get mail, how to dump your tanks, everything under the sun, about my solar setup, everything under the sun, you can find out in the playlist that I have created, and I'll put links to those below. There are playlists for everything. Every question you probably have about how to RV life are in playlists. I've made more than 1,000 videos, so you have a free library of every how-to you can possibly imagine. So I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm not going to keep... For those of you who've been with me since the beginning, I'm not going to keep making the same videos over and over and over again. Okay, and that brings me to thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and welcome to all the new subscribers, and thank you to those of you who've been with me for years. And those of you who've been with me a long time might recognize the name Richard Thomas. He has been a huge part of our community for a very, very long time. He's one of our most active moderators. He is on the comments probably almost as much as I am, maybe sometimes even more. In fact, if I tell him I need a break from comments, he's the guy I go to, and he's like, don't worry, I've got your back, because for my own mental health, I need to take breaks from comments. And he's like, don't worry, I got your back. So he is there not only keeping our community clean from the toxicity that can happen there, but he has been a tremendous help to me. He's the one who started my whole sponsorship with all the solar generator companies. He actually reached out to the first few that I did and said, hey, Carolyn is a great channel. Would you consider, sponsoring her videos? And in the beginning, I was doing it for free, just for product. And then Blue Eddy came along, and now I have this wonderful sponsorship with Blue Eddy. And it all started because Richard took the first step on my behalf. So he had confidence in me maybe when I didn't, or just time. Maybe I don't know if I've been short of confidence since I started my YouTube channel, or at least the second half of that. But thanks to him, I've been able to bring you these wonderful solar generators. I've been able to give some away, and yeah. So he has done a lot for our community. And when I was in New Hampshire a couple years ago, he lives in Vermont, I had the pleasure of meeting him and his 87-year-old mother. I think she was 85. Firecracker. I mean, just her energy and her excitement over my lifestyle was just really touching. She is a really, really sweet lady. And Richard, I consider a friend. They had, you may have heard, Vermont had some tremendous flooding, horrible flooding. A lot of places are getting floods. And last Thursday at like 2 o'clock in the morning, Richard got notice that his mother's house was flooding. And it was really, really bad. I mean, he sent me video of water just flowing through her house. She's 87 years old. And he went over there. They couldn't rescue her. She was in the house during this and nobody could rescue her. Richard couldn't get in to rescue her. All he could do was drive over there, park his truck across the road where it was safe, and shine his headlights on her house to make her feel somewhat safe that somebody was there. She ended up going to the highest part of her house, which was, I think he said, an 18-inch step up into the living room. She watched as the propane tank floated down and the lines snapped. So she's trapped, 87 years old, trapped in her house, smelling propane. Nobody can rescue her. They called 911 and of course they were busy. So what I'm going to ask is, of course, she had no flood insurance. Her car is ruined, but she had car insurance. But she had, and from what I understand, flood insurance is really, really hard to get in flood zones and or cost prohibitive. It's just ridiculous. So her whole house is probably gone. I think Richard said they yellow tagged it, but they're probably going to make it uninhabitable, and she's going to have to start from scratch. And she's 87. Limited income. Richard's family actually started a GoFundMe account for his mom. And I never do this. I have been asked many, many times over the years to present, to market, what's the word I'm looking for, to promote GoFundMe accounts. And I've been adamantly against it, mostly because they come from people I don't know. But I know Richard. I met his mom. I know this is, not only this is real, but this is a tragedy. And I know tragedies fall upon a lot of people. But if you can help with just a couple dollars, I wanted to share this again. He's just been such a big, huge help to me and to the whole community by keeping comments a safe place for all of us, helping me do that. So I'm going to put a link to the GoFundMe. Their goal is 10,000. I want to double that. She needs to replace her whole house. 10,000 isn't going to cover it. I don't know what they're going to do. She's going to have to literally replace her whole house. And I've got, videos and stuff you see here that he sent me. So please, if you can, don't go. I mean, if you're on a limited income and you just can't, if every penny matters to you, please don't worry about it. But if you have the means and you can, I know Richard and his mom would really appreciate anything you can do, even if it's just $1. So the link for that is in the video description below. And please don't start bombarding me with requests to promote GoFundMes. The only reason I'm doing this is because I know Richard and because I know his mom and because he has just been a tremendous asset to this community for years. So my heart goes out to you, Richard, and of course to your mom, who is the sweetest thing. And I hope that we are able to at least reach the goal. I want to double it. I think we can double it. She's going to need to start from scratch. All right, so Sunday, Baja budget video. If you have any other questions about Baja, I will include them. Leave them below. Then Sunday after that is going to be a frequently asked questions. So leave any questions below that you would like me to answer in that video. And then the Sunday after that, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a live stream. I don't think I have any sponsors scheduled. So actually, let me know. Just say video idea, live stream, video idea, whatever your video idea is for the 3rd week. And then probably a month from now, I will be back to doing the travel videos. Another thing about the travel videos, not only do I have to go out and travel and film while I'm traveling, but I also have to spend on these more immersive videos 4 or 5 days of editing. And I run a business. This is a job. This is a business. So in addition, I've got accounts payable now with the sponsors, accounts receivable. I have taxes and bookkeeping, and I have content. I have a blog. I have a website. I have social media content. I have a million tasks. If anybody has ever run a small business as a solopreneur, it's just me and my assistant. I do have an assistant who works for me part-time who, thank goodness, she takes care of so much for me. But anybody who has ever run a small business, you know, it's not just making videos. There's a million other things. And when I'm traveling full-time and creating videos full-time, I have all of that on top of that. So just going to take a little breather. Maybe even take a full day off. What a concept. Thank you all so very, very much for being here. It is an honor and a privilege to be invited into your homes, on your TVs, into your living rooms. It really is. And this being able to create content, create videos of the things that I love the most, travel and nature, to share with you and you all want to watch, it's just it's an honor and a privilege. Thank you all so much. I will see you on Sunday, and leave your comments and your thoughts below, and please support Richard's mom in helping her to recover after this devastating flood. All right, thank you, Richard, for everything you have done for this community, and I will see you all Sunday. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind.